Hey y'all, happy Monday. Uh Here to talk about all the crazy crap I'm gonna watch this week and do a quick recap of John Oliver. So gonna jump right in. So tonight we had what do we have? There was a pardon attorney fired for recommending that Mel Gibson not get his guns back. Crazy. Um Let's see. The administration is arresting immigrants that they don't agree with that are speaking out. This Khalil, they've arrested because he participated in pro-Palestinian marches on college campuses, and now he's been picked up, and his citizenship is up for scrutiny, and they're threatening to deport him. And but no one can name a crime he's done other than exercising his free speech. So don't know what that's all about. Um, let's see here. Oh, yeah. And then the main story is about sports betting and particularly the mobile apps. And it was very interesting and very funny. Um, he talked about how people are literally betting on live ping pong matches in Poland and like crazy amounts of money and stuff. And so that was very interesting. He did a shout out to Summer House. So everybody check that out. John Oliver is great. Um, and I always then do a deep dive after his shows, and he brings me comfort. So, once again, we love John Oliver. All right, now what am I watching this week? Well, I'm watching everything. So I actually did watch Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, and it was very good. And I'll talk about it more on Weedy Wednesday. But and Shamia was on Watch What Happens Live, and she was great. She did a good job. So Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm currently doing a Valley rewatch. We've got Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Summer House. We've got the season finale of Severance. We've got The Pit, which this is going to be a big episode. I started Top Chef last week when it premiered. They're in Canada, and it's because it's Top Chef. Always makes me hungry. But I didn't talk about it in Weekly Sauce. But I'm gonna watch Top Chef this week. Also, I'm kind of into the Alec Baldwin show, which I didn't really think I would be. So that's funny. Um, and Honora. I'm watching Honora this week. So that's what I'm doing this week. I'm very excited about Honora. Um, I was watching before I started recording. I was watching Ryan Bailey's Pop Culture Roundup with Sophie. And so they were talking about some very interesting things. There's a new reality series that's going to have Cynthia Bailey and Spencer Pratt on it. So that sounds really cool. But check that out. So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey. It's the Monday episode, especially, is really good because it's him and Sophie talking, and it's like two old friends. It's super cool. But anyway, so that's all what I'm gonna watch this week. I'm gonna talk about most of it this week and whatever else strikes my fancy or whatever rabbit hole I happen to go down. I will continue doing my weekly deep dives on The Pit. Check out yesterday's episode on hour one. I'm also doing a season one rewatch, Watch of the Valley, in anticipation of the new season coming out in April. And so on Thursdays, I'll be starting a Thirsty Thursday where I kind of recap a few episodes or whatever drama's going on with the Valley and my personal opinions. Like, listen, y'all, I love pregnant women. I think they are the most beautiful, sexiest women in the world and deserve to be cared for, and their big old booties and bellies rubbed with fine oils and treasured. But Janet Caperna, fuck that bitch, pregnant or not. What a messy, troublemaking hoe. I'll fuck with her. Anyway, just my opinion. Um, So anyway, join me for all of that. Join me tomorrow for Tinfoil Tiara Tuesday, where I'm going to talk about the straight washing of the Broadway play of Wicked and how the queer themes and all of that was so much clearer in the movie, which actually really surprised me. So I was a little bit of an Ariana Grande hater, based on absolutely nothing other than press. And totally turned around. She's a trans ally. She's fabulous. So anyway, join me tomorrow for Tinfoil Tiara Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll be doing my recap of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills plus Atlanta. Atlanta actually is a bigger part of that now. And then join me Thursday for Thirsty Thursdays, where I'll be talking about the Valley. And then Fangirl Friday, which is whatever strikes my fancy that week. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Y'all have a great rest of the week. Bye.